Hello, hello. Julian Games here, everybody. How y'all doing? Today we're gonna check out No, I'm Not Human. I heard it's a pretty good game, so let's just see. Let's see what it has to offer. Okay. I like this art style. It's kind of like like they took pictures of it. Actually, we just got back from our trip. Okay. Aren't you tired of staying at home? Yeah, I remember. These are actual like videos and photographs. We went to the beach, but it was way too hot yesterday, so we took off early. Whoa. Yeah, we're getting her ready for school. She doesn't want to go, but what can you do, right? Okay. That guy has a long neck, by the way. Holy crap. Alright. I'll drop by later tonight. Okay. Talk to you later. Bye. Holy crap. Hold on. I want to walk around my house before we answer that door. I'll check during the day. This is the bedroom. No, I don't look that way, not anymore. Too many bad memories. What? Holy crap. Okay. This person knocking the door is kind of annoying. We can't go in here. Okay. Let's open it up. Hey neighbor, long time no see. How's life? Okay. Same as it ever was. It's fine. So let me level with you. I came over for a reason. I've been getting a little worried about you. Something real bad seems to be headed our way. I just got off the phone with my cousin. She told me the news is saying something weird is going on with the sun. Okay. It also said there's some... It also said there are people coming up from underground. They're calling them visitors for whatever reason. Creepy stuff, huh? I sure hope it's not true. Are you a visitor? Todd? He looks like a Todd. What's happening with the sun? Either it's gonna explode or something's gonna explode on it. Not totally sure. All I know, something's wrong with it. I'm sure you noticed this summer's been the hottest one ever, right? I think we need to prepare ourselves for the worst. ... My cousin told me that being home alone is dangerous, so I came over to make sure you don't end up hurt or worse. Okay. I can look after myself. How are you and your wife and daughter home up? Okay, let's ask that. Don't worry about my family. A good friend of mine is staying with us right now. He's looking after them while I'm here. It's a little weird. Great, let's continue this conversation in the morning then. I'll see you in the kitchen when you wake up. See you in the morning. I'll see you in the kitchen. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Okay. So, I have no idea what the premise of this game is. A few drunkards lay sprawled on the street. They're lying on the cold, hard ground and appear to be fast asleep. Things are good for them right now. Okay, just drunk people. Some fireflies, it looks like. So I don't really know what the premise of this game is, but it seems like the sun is going to explode. The underground has people in it or something. 0 remaining cigarettes. I can't use the phone. It says my wife right here? I don't know. Okay, I can't go in the bathroom. I guess I'm set for the night. What's here? A skinny dog is standing on the footpath that runs through the field. He's looking around mournfully, perhaps trying to find some food. Oh, that's sad. Can we interact with Zog? Okay, that's the kitchen. Okay, I think this whole place is our play area. Loneliness and isolation. I'm pretty sure this is an actual house. Okay. Rumorelia 31. Like rumors? Interesting. Office, I can't go. I can't go in the hall. Oh, I can save the game with kombucha. Interesting. My favorite drink makes me feel good, clears my head, reminds me of better times. Save the game. Well, I'm not going to use it just yet. Okay. So it looks like this is going to be one of those long games. Your neighbor's house stands alone in the hayfield. There's no light in the windows. Looks like his family is asleep. My neighbor that I just talked to. Okay. And we can go to sleep. Nope, I don't look that way anymore. Why? Too many bad memories. Okay, let's just go to sleep then. Breaking news. At 6:28 a.m. today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. This burst of energy was far larger than scientists had predicted. As a result, temperatures outside have reached critical levels. The government has since declared a state of emergency. We ask the viewers refrain from going outside during the day. Up next, something lighter. Okay, so we can't go outside, and we still can't look there. Okay. What the fuck? Hold on. What the fuck was that? Is there someone at my door? I can't view it. I can't. Can I go in the bathroom? I can. Anything here? I can interact with. Oh, what's this? Window to another room. People used to do that to save electricity, so the light from one room spills into the other. Then they sealed it up, but only on one side. Okay. Is there someone in the hallway? What's this? Toto. Pretty much the only toy I had as a kid. Well, except for the 6 we used to whack the grass. Okay, looks like we're Catholic. Don't get why it's not in the corner. I thought that was the rule. Then again, Dad never gave a damn about rules. Okay. Okay, so it looks like this is clear. Office. Let's go in the office. Okay. Newspaper. One of these magazines where you gotta find a certain person in the crowd. Just be annoying. Wish people would just leave me alone already. Okay. Yeah, I have no idea what I'm playing right now. Honestly, I'm better off being alone. What is that noise? You can even talk aloud to yourself. Like what I'm doing right now. One of the weird things about recording is that I'm just talking to myself. Oh, it's the radio. What the fuck? To catch a signal, turn the right knob. To do this, left click and hold the right knob and move your cursor left or right. The knob for adjusting the volume is on the left. Okay. If you still can't get a signal, try changing the wave range. To do this, left click on the handles in the middle and continue searching for the wave you need with the right knob. Okay. Okay. What the hell is this? Oh. Oh. Hello, this is the emergency services dispatch. How can I help you? People, they're burning. Can you describe what you're seeing? Is there a fire? No, it's the sun. They're burning up in the sun. Holy crap. Do not leave the house until dark. No, that guy haunts the streets at night. The pale one, he's not human. The pale one. Okay, interesting. And that's it. Looks like I won't be picking up any more radio broadcasts today. Okay. Oh, shit! You just walked into my house? Damn, so it's all true after all. Well then, everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day, and you have to remember to let other people in. Why would I let strangers in my house? I know you prefer to keep your distance from people, but you have to. My cousin doesn't know for sure why we can't just bunker down by ourselves, but she mentioned that if anyone comes and asks if you're alone, say no and tell them someone's in the house with you. Why do I need to have other people with me? Yeah, why? The people you let inside might bring something useful or share some interesting information. Just don't forget to test them for signs of being a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat. So choose who you want to test carefully. You have to take a real close look. It's strenuous, draining work. But don't worry about chatting with people. That won't take up any energy, so talk as much as you like. And be sure to look out your windows. TV's great and all, but there's no better source of info than your own two eyes. Yeah. I'm afraid all we can do now is try to survive and hope the nightmare ends soon. ... I'm sure the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to shelter or something like that. If they do, stick together with me and my family. Alright, that's it for me. Oh, right, almost forgot. I'm heading back home tomorrow night. Write down my number. They just set up the line over there. Okay. Do I actually have to write this down? I'm taking a picture of this. Just in case. There we go. Picture taken. Okay. 111101 will keep in touch on the phone. Okay. Now that's really it. Crack a beer and get some sleep. By the way, I brought a case of beer. My brother-in-law works at the brewery. Knock one back before you hit the sack. It'll make you really sleepy. If you ever feel like you've had enough conversation for one day, drink a beer and relax. Okay, so it's like we can skip. Hey, Grandma crammed every cabinet full of dishes. Only pulled out of the fancy set for holidays. Now, who the hell needs it? Okay. What's in the fridge? It's a beer, which we're not gonna crack, just not just yet. And that's it. Okay. And we can't view storage room. Anything in here? I got an achievement. Explore the past of your home. He said back then, when I'm going, you decide if you want to open the box or not. Been deciding for 15 years, still can't make up my mind. Okay. Anything else? No, that looks like that's it. Okay. Anything here? Phone. Neighbor. Okay. That's his... What if he answers the phone? That'd be freaky. Okay. That seems fine, because he's in my kitchen. It'd be weird if he answered my phone. I don't know why I would smoke cigarettes. And I can't view that. Okay. So, let's just drink a beer, I suppose, because... We've done everything. Yo, did you see the cockroach? I should go to bed. Okay, let's exit this. Okay, I got like 2 icons top left. I don't know what that is. Okay. Oh, TV. You see ballerinas dancing gracefully across the stage in strong, delicate leaps. Despite the elegance, the dance evokes anxious thoughts. If only someone could just explain what's going on. Okay, let's go to sleep. We're gonna save game, by the way. Because, yes. Okay, game is saved. Okay, you spy the house of your neighbors who's currently visiting you. Light blazes through the windows and it seems like his family is waiting for him to come back home. Neighbor still with me? Okay, hold on. I can't. Wait. He's still with me, but I can't go in the kitchen. Oh, you see a few teenagers hanging out in the yard. They're sitting around without a care in the world, chatting about something. They pay you no mind. Okay. I'm not. Hold on. I'm getting there. Just give me a sec. There's a deathly silence outside. There's no one out there. Even the drunks have decided not to go out. Are they afraid of something? Alright, let's look through this, people. Hi. Is my daddy here? Can you get him for me? I was okay before, but I'm really scared now. There are a lot of strange people out here tonight. Tell me something about your dad, or what's your dad's name? Let's ask him, what's your dad's name? You forgot his name? Oh wait, you're just testing to see if I'm a visitor or not. You're smart. I'll start asking questions to test people too. How did you get here in one piece? Are you afraid of the visitors? Let's do this one. I don't know, everything feels like it's opposite day now. People stay at home and sleep during the day, then go out and do stuff at night. I'm still scared of the dark, but maybe there's nothing to be afraid of. Or is there? I'll get your dad for you. Okay. Have a good day. Thanks, you too. I want to go home. It's scary out here. We're going to play a new game Daddy made up for me. You have to roll dice. Then you move stuff around like the armchair or the couch. You have to build a big pile near the door to win. I'll try to play another time. Bye. That's our neighbor. What? Can I come in? No, this guy's tall. I was taking shelter at the bar down the road, but... Nah, if anyone's over 6 foot tall, they're not human. They kicked me out just like that. Why? I guess not everyone there found my personality particularly palatable. But I don't mean anyone any harm. Don't worry, life is shitty sometimes, you know? So, what do you say, my good man? Can I come in? You're not a visitor, are you? Are you sure you won't make any trouble? I'm just gonna tell him straight up. Do I look like one of those monsters? No, I'm not a visitor. And you're never going to get a straight fucking answer asking like that directly. Anyway, okay, that's fair, that's fair. I guess things here won't be any different from the bar. Will they kick you out from the previous shelter? What do you think will be... Okay. ... I considered saying something rude just now, but thought of better of it. I told you already, someone there didn't like me. God knows who it was. Now that I think about it, maybe it's just a good thing they tossed me out. They could have eaten me alive back there and no one would have fucking noticed. You should leave. Understood. I understand your reasoning, but it's still pissing me off. You're just as cowardly as everyone else in this town. Sleep well, my good man, and fuck you. Well, the world's kind of ending, you know? Oh my gosh. I can't call the neighbor. Hold on. Let me just check the windows again. Okay. Teenagers are still out there. What about this one? Neighbor's lights are still on. Okay, let's check the people. Hello. Sorry to bother you so late. It was just so hot out today, and the TV said we shouldn't go out in the sun, so... Could you maybe find some space for me? Who are you? I lived out near the city. The asphalt over there is heating up. Hold on, y'all. Oh. The asphalt over there is heating up pretty bad, as you can imagine. I actually worked register at a local store at one point. I mean, I don't anymore. They fired me. I've always had bad luck with work. What do you think will happen? What will you do now? Try to survive somehow? It's freaky out here, and these visitors, and... Oh, wait. With these visitors everywhere, and the sun roasting everything, but I'd really like to live. Aren't you scared? Tell me, it'll all be over soon, please. Well, you have a large right shoulder, so you should leave. Okay, I get it. Thanks for hearing me out today. Okay, clear to get you go then. Bye. Yeah, bye. Okay, next person, I'm ready. There we go. Hello, I guess if that's better. Is this your place? I mean, your house, sir? Are you looking for someone? No, I just need to crash for a bit or something. I'm sick of hiding in basements. Keep this up and I'll probably forget to talk soon. Not that you care. What are you doing hiding out in basements? Where are your parents? Hell if I know. Home probably. Where else would they be? Or maybe they're visitors now. Would kind of suit them. Haha. My mom loves sunbathing too. So yeah, there's another fun possibility. Whatever, I'm here, aren't I? And I could use a roof over my head. You're really gonna leave a kid out here under the burning sun with visitors around? I wish I could talk more, but I just don't know what to say. This person seems normal to me. Is this a bad idea? I'm gonna tell them to come in. I want to see what's gonna change here. No way. Woo! Even got carpet, sweet. But whatever. Alright, what room is he in? Looks like no one else is coming from tonight. Okay, not in the bathroom, not in the storage. We're in the kitchen? Nope. Nope. Not in the office. We're in the bedroom? Okay, the fact that I can't see is kind of making me nervous, though. What the hell? And no one else is coming in, huh? Okay. Well, I guess we go to bed? I don't know. Beer day 1. Okay. Alright. Let's check out TV. Can we check out TV maybe? Nope. Can't. Nope. Can't look there. Many bad memories. Okay. Just go to sleep. Good afternoon. Here's the news. The sun's activity rises steadily as crime levels also reach a new high. According to recent data, the number of murders over the last few nights has surpassed average figures. Experts suspect this is related to society's ever-growing anxiety surrounding the visitors. And now, over to just a moment. Our studio has just received an urgent transmission regarding contact with a phenomenon we are calling the visitors. Eyewitness accounts describe them as creatures that can imitate the appearance or behaviors of humans. Avoid contact at all costs. In one case, a visitor was able to identify with one telltale sign: perfect white teeth. The teenager had white teeth. Our early reports seem to back this up. Oh, that's how they look. Like this. Not like this, but like this. Sources say they... That's the radio. They encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth who later turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Up next, more weather updates, but first, a message from our sponsors. Buying groceries used to mean turning down the store, but with 4Rest, you can get everything you need just by picking up the phone. Just call 747-3757 and your groceries will be at your door within just one day. 4Rest, delicious relaxation night at home. Okay. Well, I think I just let a visitor in. We're gonna see if we die or not. What's that, like, white thing? Okay. Oh, dude, I'm ready for a jump scare. Hold on. And now for our new program, Yes, I'm a Human. It's simple. You send in your photos, and we'll check what you really are. Just send in your photos to use by email to yesiamhuman.human whatever agency, and we'll handle the rest. Okay. But please don't send anything other than eyes, teeth, and fingernails. We will not accept anything else. So eyes, teeth, and fingernails. Eyes, teeth, and fingernails. Let's keep that in mind. Okay. Is that it? Yeah. So no one here. Toto's still there. Okay, looks like it's the same dialogue. Let's see if this kid is in my kitchen or something. Office? Nope. Anything new here? Okay, no. That's the same. Okay. Okay, let's check the kitchen. Yep, there he is. Let me look at your teeth. I'm sick of all this. Why are you out there on your own? I need to check you. I don't think I'm gonna check him. His eyes look weird. Okay, so it's gonna cost 1 energy bar to check him, and I have 2 right here. Let's just talk. Well, home was cramped, loud as hell, 0 effort. I wanted out, wanted to see the world. So yeah, I grabbed my backpack and a couple sodas, some snack bars, and this old friendship bracelet I made back at school. And I left. Parents' party didn't even notice. Not that I cared. Since then, I just wandered around, crashed wherever I can, and honestly, been fine so far. At least nobody's on my back. And I'm my own damn boss. Okay. I'm gonna check this kid. Fine, just hurry up and get it over with, old man. T. Weird thing to ask, and hey, you try anything, I'll bust your face in for real. Okay, he does not have perfect teeth. So, he's a teenager. Pull out the gun. Oh yeah, I'm leaving alone. You seem fine. Not yet. We're gonna leave that beer alone. Well, we'll try it in a sec, but for now. Can't look at the windows during the day. Storage room. Okay. Nothing's changing here. I need to check myself. Oh. I'm not a thing. Yeah, screw this. Am I a visitor? Let's call the neighbor. Let's see what's up. Hey neighbor, good to hear from you. So, you let a couple people in yet? If not, then you really should start thinking about it. I've let in 1 person. Got any questions? You talking to people too? How many signs does it take to tell someone's a visitor? How do you sort out issues with food? If only I knew. Nobody really knows how many signs it is to take up to. Sure. I'd say it's probably best not to jump to conclusions though. Maybe they just went to the dentist before everything went to hell. Got any questions? Yeah, I have to. My daughter really doesn't like it, but what can I do? There's no other way. She keeps begging me to take her outside just to get away from all the strangers in the house. But daytime's not an option, so we go for walks at night. Dangerous, I know, but what else can I do? Okay, food. I got lucky, stocked up ahead of time. If I remember right, you did too. But if you want something special, there's food delivery service for rest. Don't know their number, you'll have to catch it on TV or on radio ads. I got their number. Okay, bye, hang up, take care. So let's just... How much money do we have? 3, 5, 7, call. Let's see. Hello, you've reached the Rest Food Delivery. Would you like to place an order? 2 cans of energy drinks, 1 can of coffee, please. Let's do this. Thank you. Your order has been accepted. Please accept your delivery tomorrow night. Okay. So we got coffee and 0 cigarettes still. Okay, let's chug a beer. Cucumber day. Okay. Alright. What's your name? I don't want to check you. Oh, can I just... Oh, okay. Yeah, let's go to bed. Okay. Cool. Can I not save the game? The kombucha's gone. Good afternoon. Here's the weather forecast. Look at this guy. This guy looks like a visitor. A warm front is pushing into our region, bringing with it a heat that will likely break all previous records. Meteorologist tells us to expect even higher temperatures over the coming week. With the sun's increased activity, we can also expect stronger UV rays. For your safety, please abstain from sunbathing, as high temperatures could also significantly increase the risk of sunstroke. It's not known for certain at this stage whether being in sun alone can negatively affect our health, but to prevent third-degree burns, please refrain from venturing outside. Unfortunately, sunscreen of all factors will no longer protect you. That's the latest for now. Interesting. How long have I been recording for? About 31 minutes. Okay, people are at the door. Let's talk to them. Actually, before we talk, let's check the windows. That should be the number one thing. You see your neighbor and his daughter through the window. Yeah. They're playing happily, trying to forget about the ongoing horrors. If only for a moment. Okay. Hopefully they're safe. The bodies of teenagers are lying on the ground. Wow, so they died. Someone killed them. It appears to have happened recently. The blood still hasn't dried. Wow, so it's very recent. Huh. That's terrible. Wow. So that's not a human. A man as pale as death itself is standing on the footpath. There are strange folds in his skin. It's as though his flesh is the wrong size for his body. You can't see his eyes from here, but you can feel his gaze boring into you. You suddenly feel a sense of deep fear and pray that the terrifying visitor passes by your house. My neighbor's outside playing with his daughter. Okay, so a non-human looks like that. Long arms. Yeah. Okay. He looks like I don't know, like a Wendigo or something. Okay. Hi, for rest delivery here. Didn't think deliveries are still running. Okay, let's ask questions before we jump the gun here. You know, I didn't expect people to skip stocking up before the end of the world. Apocalypse or not, guess folks still gotta eat lunch. Your eyes seem normal. Deliveries might pay pretty well right now, but the risk is huge no matter how you slice it. But this damn sun, they moved us to night shifts because of it. People order 20 liters of water at a time. I wish we had got hazard paid or tips for lugging that heavy stuff around. Anyway, sorry, I just got sidetracked. Ready to take delivery? I think I will. Here you go, 1 coffee. Have a good day. Oh, I mean night. So nice that. Okay. Cool. I just got an achievement by ordering something. Hello, anyone alive in there? Mind letting me in? Why don't you just knock your own... Whoa! Why don't you knock your own damn head in instead? Okay, this guy does look a little weird. Let's just... Don't bang on my door. Hey now, no hard feelings. Didn't mean to wake you. Ain't been sleeping a wink myself. Used to be a gravedigger, you know. Now, not that there's much point into it now. Graves don't mean nothing no more. People just kneel over and rot where they fall. Did you see something out there? Did you just walk off the job? Did you see something out there? Sure did, damn it. I was looking at a grave. One some fella ordered. He's standing out there, watching me work. I was digging, and then bam! The shovel hit something. Thought I was a rock, but no. A hand reached up from the soil. It was a visitor crawling up out of the ground. And that guy, he just laughed. I ran like hell and didn't look back. Didn't dare go home. Figured it's safer in a crowd. What was it? I gotta check eyes, teeth, and fingernails. His eyes seem fine. I can't see his teeth. His fingernails... Is this a bad idea to let this guy in? I don't see any alarms. I'm gonna let him in. Thanks. Just be quick with that door, alright? I'm terrified these visitors might be right behind me. I'm watching. Come on. You kind of have big pupils. Hello? The heat doesn't bother me, but I'm just looking for a quiet place to rest. Mind if I find some peace in your home? Who are you? How long have you been looking? Who are you? It doesn't matter anymore. Are you wondering if I'm a visitor? I'm not, but I do have a request. I'll ask you later. I'm not sure if I can trust you yet. Take off your jacket. Yeah, hold on. If it's extremely hot, why are you wearing a jacket? Because I know it's nighttime right now, but it should still be pretty hot, right? No. You don't have to let me in. I'll leave. I won't beg. I won't bother you any longer. Okay, you should leave then. Bye. Understand. Goodbye then. I can see your hands are stained with gunpowder. Could you shoot me? Right. I'm sure you don't want to waste the bullets. Goodbye. I haven't shot any guns yet. Not yet. Oh, dude. Look at your eyes. I see your humble abode is the farthest one out here, child. I believe it will suit me just fine. No, he has like perfect teeth. No. See, for what? What exactly do you need? I require a room in your home. Why do you take in the needy, do you not? You do take in the needy, do you not? I simply must be sure of a few things. Firstly, I have no patience for drunkards or drug dabblers. If there are any troublesome wretches like that in your home, you'd better tell me straight away. No, you have perfect teeth. Secondly, do you have a bedbug infestation? Are there rats in your walls? I cannot abide pests. Our Lord's foulest creatures do not agree with my skin. Are you out of your fucking mind? Yeah. Look at him. Don't I use such base language with me, you godless savage. Have you no fear of our Lord? Have you no shame? I will ask a simple question about your home, and you curse at me? Yeah, bye, buddy. Well, rest assured, I shall do my best to drive foul language like that right out of this place. You should leave. So that's how it is then, huh? You turn away a poor old woman in need? My death will weigh heavy on your soul, child. Our Lord will judge you before the gates of heaven. Mark my words. I'm sure he will. Anyone else? Is that it? Okay. Is the monster still there? Yes, he is. Okay. So, that last one was definitely a non-human. We can all agree on that. Let's... Okay. Teenagers' bodies are still out there. And our neighbor's still out there. Okay. That's, I'm thinking radio, no. I would check that window, dude. Alright, let's just, let's go to bed. Good afternoon, here's the news. The anomalous heat is continuing to rise, and the invasion of the visitors has shown no signs of slowing. As such, the government has founded a new organization to address the emerging situation. The Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA. FEMA employees can now be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas mask. Merely days since their founding, the agency has already discovered a new way to identify visitors: dirt underneath fingernails. Everyone has dirt underneath their fingernails. Especially say that this sign helps identify visitors who have crawled out from the underground. Just like the gravedigger. The radio scares me every time. Just like the gravedigger told us. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a crisis report regarding a pale maniac. But first, some ads. Hold on. It's turmoil, terror, and suffering, and all because of the visitors. But in our hour of need, just as our cries were about to be left unanswered. Sorry about that. FEMA has come to our aid. These brave heroes from the Federal Emergency Management Agency are protecting us from the visitor invasion. So far, the agency has identified over 27,000 dangerous anomalies. Wow. Remember, you can help the agency by informing them about any suspicious activity around you. Okay. Okay. Cool. We have a hotline now. Okay. If any suspicion. Cool. Hold on. I have no idea if the radio goes as I'm talking. So, hold on. Ah, it's not this one. Where the fuck? Ah! No, I'm gonna lose it. I have no idea where this one is. Ah, this is terrible. Come on, man. Ah, I don't want to lose this. What the hell? Oh, it was right there. I saw bug. I think I saw the word bug. Ah, no. We're gonna miss it. We're gonna miss it. Oh my gosh, this is frustrating. What the fuck? Okay, hold on. I'm not giving up. We're missing it. We're missing all these important information. What the fuck? Okay, hold on, hold on. Catch signal, turn on radio knob. Left click and hold the right knob to move the cursor left or right. Justin. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing. I just don't see it. Oh no. Why is there a colon at the end? It's like a number or something. Oh my god, I skipped it. That sucks. Alright, let's go to the kitchen. Where's the old man? Okay. Dude, why is your skin green? Wish some visitors would just go back underground. Why did you come and create bigger? My job? Yeah, I don't know actually. Cemetery is kind of like a library, you know? Just these books aren't quite for reading. The thing is... Wait a second, I just realized his eyes don't look normal. I thought he was looking to the corner of his eye, but it looks like he just has wide eyes. Oh yeah, we're checking this guy. I used to know every grave who's where, how their arms folded, what suit they had, their names. Now one day I'm digging a fresh hole, right? Normal day, nothing weird, feels deep enough, then bam, empty, I tell you. But the paper said someone should have been down there. Okay, he has normal teeth. Some guy dead for sure. I remember he had his mustache poof. Okay. I'm checking you. Fine, go. I'm wide open. Fuck. Let's check your hands. Yeah. Fingers like roots, black nails that never... Dirt stuck in them like memories. I'm not gonna check the kid. I think the kid's fine. Let's check your teeth. Yeah, you seem fine. These white ones are mine, fair enough. Okay. Let's leave this guy alone. He's passed the test. I'm not gonna pull out my gun and shoot him. Okay. How's the kid doing? I'm sick of all this. How did you survive? Somehow, I'd sneak into several sheds or just sleep under a tree. Hid from the heat, under any roof I could find. Ate whatever I could get. Some greens growing wild or candy bars right from the store. What's with that look? Yeah, I stole. Big deal. How else am I supposed to survive? Nobody's gonna hire me, so whatever. What now? Think I did Rudy steal anything from you? Pfft, please. What? Is this some kind of interrogation? Drop it, seriously. Okay. Well, we're not gonna do anything else. Okay. Okay, we're gonna do one more night. And then, yeah. Okay, cool. That's, Family Day 3. Let's drink a beer. Okay. Oh yeah, I got coffee. Oh, he's already tired. I understand. Okay. Where's that coffee I got? Then I would have to check myself. But I can't. Because I don't have any energy. I'm gonna check myself tomorrow. I don't drink hot coffee anymore. Probably no one does. Oh, this would give me energy. Right? Oh, interesting. I can't use it though, because I don't have any bars. Okay. Let's just go to bed. Alright. Start knocking away. Let's check the... What the fuck? There's a small group of female employees standing by your neighbor's house. You wonder what they're talking about. Maybe they're taking solo samples or looking for someone to set up base? Somewhere to set up base? This guy's a non-human. I should have shot him. It makes sense for him to have dirt underneath his fingernails because he's a gravedigger. That's why I didn't really question it. Female guides. The charred husk of the teenagers' bodies are lying on the ground. Wow, the sun's that hot. It charred their skins. Looks like they've been there all day. 2 female employees are standing next to the bodies and writing something down. It's a good thing they showed up to take away the corpses. You hate to think that kind of disease could spread of decaying flesh. Okay. Well, that's terrible. I might shoot that guy. Low-key. See a group of armed soldiers through the window. Apparently it's a small squad that was sent here from the city to provide security for the female employees. You hear some fragments of information about a pale man with a bare torso. Maybe they want to track down that creepy visitor. Okay, let's answer the door. He's been knocking away. He's very curious. Dude. Howdy. What do you want? Spacious house you got yourself here. I like it. I don't need anything from you. Yeah. No, you don't. So, you alone? No, I'm not alone. It's your lucky day. I can hear some whispering inside. But who knows where they'll be in a few days. So that was a guaranteed visitor. Enough, stop fidgeting, stand still. A mother and a daughter. Okay, hello, could you help us out? What happened? Okay, they did not like me asking what happened. I'm exhausted, I just want a place to sleep. I had 5 kids, now this is the only one left. My husband disappeared too. I don't know if he's dead or if he abandoned us, but now I just want to lie down and pass out for a few days. Where did your other kids go? I don't know. Maybe their father took them. I want to go to his house, but I just don't have the strength anymore. Sure, we fought a lot, but it's hard. It's hard not to when you live with someone who acts like a complete asshole. Forget him. Look, the most important thing to me now is finding my kids. I'm sorry. There's just something off about you. I don't know if it's a haircut, but you should leave. Fine then, I'll just try to get to my mom's house. I might not make it. No, I have to. I have to. Okay, bro. So, we meet again. Who's this? What do you mean, so we meet again? I remember things were a bit different last time we crossed paths, yet we remain alive. It's a strange thing. I don't know how to explain it. I like to start a conversation with a deviation. Tell my fortune by choosing a page in this book. Where should I open to? Somewhere towards the beginning. Just open at the end. It was so long ago, perhaps it was a dream. Maybe you and I and the fish only exist in the memory of a person who is long gone. Maybe no one really exists, and it's only raining outside. I unplugged my headset for a second. It feels like things might truly fade away so very, very soon. What do you think? Do we inhabit the dream of another, or are we the one who dreams? It's an interesting line. What does that mean? I need to think it through carefully. Do you have any insights to offer? Anyway, I only came to tell you something. Events will soon begin to unfold. You need to be ready. It may sound strange, but the cat must enter. The cat must... Here, I'm a little low. There we go. The cat must enter. I cannot yet explain how, yet I am certain it will help you. You can choose what you do with this information, of course. As for me, I think I'll go have a ponder on the deeper meaning of your deviation. That's interesting. I gotta think about that one. Anyone else? Nope, that's it? Okay, looks like it comes in threes. Yep, okay. It looks like the windows don't change. So we're good. Oh, yeah. We gotta deal with this guy. Yeah, we're gonna... I don't know if I should shoot him. I got 4 bars. Good afternoon. Here's the news. FEMA has taken new measures to address the ongoing visitors visitation. As of now, they have organized quarantine zones to detain potentially dangerous suspects. FEMA has now identified a new visitor sign for experimenting with those detained. Blood red eyes. Okay. According to reports, FEMA discovered these signs after observing detained visitors, noting the creature have increased photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed and red. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, report from FEMA. But first, okay, let's before we check the TV again. I need to test you. Let me check your eyes. You seem fine, dude. Okay. I'm not gonna shoot you. I'm not gonna shoot you. I'm gonna leave you alone. Let's check the radio before we do anything. Let's see if we can get it this time. Oh. Today. Damn it. I had it. Wait, what? He's not coming? Okay, I missed something. How did they steal all the documents? There was mountains of information in there. Okay, documents for what? Damn it. I knew we wouldn't be allowed to reveal the truth. Mother F. What? No! That's all the information I get? Bro. Bro. No one's at the hall. Kid, I'm checking your eyes. Let's check your... We already checked his teeth. Let's check his eyes. Okay, your eyes are a little red. You just have brown eyes, but not bloodshot eyes. You seem fine. Leave alone. And then... We're gonna end the video here. But before we end the video here... I'm gonna check myself. Just real quick. Can I save the game? Did I save in the wrong time? Dude, let's check our teeth and eyes. Okay, I seem like a normal dude. Sorry, I got an achievement. Shit, white. Smokers would kill for these. Yeah, but not like perfect. You know what I mean? Eyes. Am I a visitor? They're red, motherfucker. Shouldn't have drink all that caffeinated crap. You're right, you're right. That's just, I'm gonna look like a visitor to someone else. Okay. Well, I think we'll leave it off here, folks. If you liked the video, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share the video, all that good stuff. I think I'm going to make a playthrough of this. I'm really enjoying this game. And for now, Julian Games out.